Good morning. You are listening to UpReach, a morning devotional presented by the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee, to encourage you as you face the opportunities and challenges of today. Let's begin this day together with some inspiring thoughts from God's holy word. The refining pot is for silver and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tests the hearts. Proverbs chapter 17, verse 3. This proverb describes one of God's strangest mysteries. It is a description of God's formula to refine the human heart in order to bring out its finest qualities. The significant leaders who make the greatest mark for the kingdom must always experience their own crucible and fire. Without it, the dross can never be removed from the human heart. Without it, the obstacles and struggles weigh us down. God understands the human heart. He understands that for us to become all that He hopes for us to be, there are seasons of fire. Joseph is an example of one who must endure many tests. Succeeding in these tests qualifies him for greater responsibility. The greater our usefulness in the kingdom, the greater the crucible needed to prepare the right foundation. Some of God's greatest crucibles are found in the workplace where we live every day, like the employee who betrays our trust, the client who refuses to pay, or maybe even a vendor who falls short of our expectations. Each of these kinds of scenarios in the workplace may actually be a test from God to find out how we will respond. What about you today? What tests are being brought your way? Remember, God's grace is provided so that we might pass the test that He brings before us. However, even if we should fail, we need not fear. His grace is sufficient for this as well. So why not ask God for the grace to walk with Him in whatever tests He has placed before you this day? After all, He is able to accomplish what He wants for you. This has been UpReach, a presentation of the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee. I am Kyle Bolton, the pulpit minister at Church Street, and I would like to personally invite you to come and share times of Bible study and worship with us each week. We meet every Sunday at 9 o'clock a.m. for our morning worship, followed by our Sunday school for all ages at 10:15 a.m. Then we meet again at 6 o'clock p.m. for our evening worship. We also have a midweek meeting for devotion and Bible study on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. I hope to see you there. Have a blessed day.
Take my life and let it be consecrated, Lord, to Thee. Take my moments and my days, let them flow in ceaseless praise. Let them flow in ceaseless praise. Take my hands and let them move at the impulse of Thy love. Take my feet and let them be swift and beautiful for Thee, swift and beautiful for Thee.
Take my voice and let me sing